I think my favorite part of the season is just the grind. I enjoy every part of it: the road trips, the long bus rides, the practices, having to figure out what to do on a wet field. All that stuff adds up to kind of build the character of your team, and I think that alone allowed us just to always adapt and always improvise and always overcome, and we're ready for every situation. I hated the way the season ended. We wanted for it to end in Lewiston, but at the same time, there's no way to put how proud I am of this team.
Hey, pull up the wire!
Who thinks Henderson, Tennessee, Freed? Okay. Who thinks LSU, Shreveport?
We are waiting to see where we go for regionals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't know yet. Thought we already knew that.
I just want to know.
Jimmy, please stop it.
Don't make eye contact.
We're watching Facebook right now.
Whatever you do, don't look at the camera.
I'm not looking at the camera.
Who thinks Miami, Florida? Who thinks California, A?
Yeah, I think both.
Okay, we'll find out in about 2 minutes. Yep.
Coach Bo.
Fix it.
Championship qualifier reveal. I'm Brad Saget, Director of Athletics Communications, and we are here at the NAI headquarters in downtown Kansas City. In just a few moments, we will reveal all of the qualifiers and the brackets. Now, let's take a look at the brackets. Let's start with the Henderson bracket and the number 4 seeded Bulldogs of Concordia, Pride of Clark, the Lions of Freed-Hardeman, Rams of Texas Wesleyan. The number 1 seed in the Henderson bracket are the
What really matters in life? Is it a sprint or a marathon? And will the finish lines make us happy? Or are we glad we can run it all? Can't fall when I'm asleep, I'm chasing a dream. When I wake up and it's over, what did I gain? Turn it up, let me hear you live. Everybody tunes in just to hear you win. I'ma race to the finish line when I'm done. I'm worth more than a goal that I never won. One life, one love. Can't win them but lose all the above.
Don't let this feeling fade. Launch into the sky like a private plane. Hang on, we'll ride this wave. Watch the tide come in a little, just a little more each day. Don't let this feeling fade. Don't let this feeling. Hang on, we'll ride this wave. Launch into the sky like a private plane, like a private plane.
Swallow real hard.
Man is a medical genius.
Turn it up, let me hear you live. One life, one love. Yeah. What really matters in life? Is it a sprint or a marathon? Yeah. And will the finish lines make us happy? Or are we glad we can run it all? I never do it to lose, but losing occurs. And when I do it for the love, lose never hurts. Lose grip on what I can't hold. Who you fooling with a handful of fool's gold? Lose when you do it for the wins only. Love gave you meaning, it never was a trophy. It never was a trophy. Yeah, enjoy the race, homie.
Don't let this feeling fade. Launch into the sky like a private plane.
Waiting here to take pregame. About to get warmed up. As soon as they tell us to get on the field, we're going to take it. Hope we're going to be a good game today.
Don't let this feeling fade. Don't let this feeling hang on, we'll ride this wave. Launch into the sky like a private
This team, I think it took the personality of the seniors. So the seniors, set the tone every single day with their passion and their energy, and I think it really helped the young guys understand how you have to go about a season and understand the grind of it. And I thought we played very consistent throughout the whole year because of that.
So this past season was definitely my favorite season out of the 4 that I got to play. It wasn't only about the wins and losses. I just felt like with the coaching staff we had and all the players we had a real special bond. And there definitely was something special about it. Everyone seemed super close. We all enjoyed playing together, and overall I felt like we just had a lot of fun. And it definitely made things more fun for me. Like I said, it wasn't about all the wins and losses. It just, the bond that I had with everyone was something special, and it's definitely something that I'm going to remember for my senior season especially.
So I like the team. I mean, the greatest group of guys I've been around playing, and I've played since I was a little kid. So I mean, they're special. I mean, each and every senior, like the team, we were brothers. I mean, all you need to know is about after the season ended in Tennessee and you got together, and I mean, that's all you needed to see. Guys just hugging each other, crying, like praying with each other after it. Like, it was just special group of guys.
There we go.
This year's senior class was, unreal. Like, we had a bunch of good dudes. I think, 13 seniors, guys that really wanted to lead and help the team, especially the younger guys. I felt like, I feel like that's very important to have, especially when these guys are coming back and they're wanting to be good at their game as well. I feel like as seniors, even though our job's done in college, I feel like by us showing them kind of the right way to play the game, that will help them in their seasons to come as well.
All right, first of all, I apologize. I thought I was going down. I'm sorry. I feel like I let you down.
No, you didn't. No way. No way.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I love this team. Love every single one of them. Seniors, I'll be there for you the rest of my life. I promise you. Anything you need. There's nothing I'm gonna say that's gonna ease the pain right now. Nothing. I'm not even gonna try it, but I love you. I want a hug from every senior before you get off this field. All right. One more XLB.
Coach Kelly, I mean, coming in the season, first year here, he knew his coaching staff and everything. All the guys, we were kind of, not hesitant, but a little on edge just because we didn't know who was coming in. But if you know Coach Kelly, I know Coach Kelly, I've known Coach Kelly for a year now, and you can know Coach Kelly for one day and know that, he's one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet. Honestly, I can say that. He is probably the greatest guy I know.
Man, I love you guys. I really enjoyed playing with y'all. Best of luck in whatever you choose to do, and do the best at it that you can.
To last year's team, I just want to say that I love every single one of you guys, and it was truly my pleasure to take the field with y'all every single day, whether it was practice, games, getting on the bus, hanging out in the hotel room. It was all one of the greatest years of my life, and I'm never gonna forget those moments, and I love every single one of y'all. And if there's anything any of y'all ever need, you can always come to me. I love you guys.
So if I had anything to say to last year's team, I'd have to tell them it was the best year, playing baseball of my career, and that it was the most fun, special group of guys. I loved each and every one of those guys. They're my brothers. I can't think of one bad day I had just because I got to be around them, and they all brought smiles on my face. I can't say enough about each and every guy on that team. So.
We had 13 seniors, and I think each of them brought something unique. I think about the pitchers, Tyson Cronin and Ryan Sandiford, just the competitiveness they brought every day to the rotation. And I'll always say I think Landon Williams was absolutely the best reliever in the conference. And the other pitcher that had a great year was Jordan Hill. he threw most of the Tuesday games, but we wouldn't have had the record we have without the quality starts he gave us, during the midweek. And then Randy Jones at second base provided, a lot of highlights defensively, turned some great double plays, made some unbelievable plays. You go to the outfield, and I think Colton Kelly was as fun a center fielder to watch, and probably at any level in college baseball, just the energy and the great plays he made, and how he flew around. And over in left field, Austin Neely. There's a reason they call him Sarge. Just what a great leader, what a great person, what a great teammate. I think every person on the team would say that about him. Over at first base, we had to put the word Brycep Smith instead of Bryce Smith. I think just the steadiness he brought to the team, both on and off the field, I think is something everybody will remember. And then behind the plate, Riley Peterson to me was another one of those guys that was probably one of the best in AI baseball with the way he handled the staff and his leadership abilities, and just so steady behind the plate. The other first baseman, Chad Flinner. But Chad again was to me a tremendous player, great pinch hitter off the bench, always did what he was asked to do. The left side of the infield, John Lantigua playing third, had a great year, with a rough start, but never compromised his work ethic or his attitude. And then Soika, Austin Soika, tremendous year, an All-American, was on the final 40 for the Golden Spikes Award. I think his numbers speak for himself, and the energy that he brought, and we all will remember his laugh.
We have an incoming prediction on this next pitch. Bold statement. We got ducks on the pond. No, you didn't. You called it. He called it. Oh my goodness.